face it. Boy, you the eye, your bros making. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the witness, ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready to told y'all that you better be running? I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on him and I bust out the south side. Is that Vigo de Gallo? Boy, you stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body, done. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day.
Today, from Brooklyn, New York, it's week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Las Vegas Raiders and our home team.
You had to hit $1 at least.
That shit was up to 75 cents. Now it's underneath 50. Like, what?
This was the time to buy.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team.
Because it'll probably go back up. It's going to skyrocket again to probably like 80 or 90, I bet.
2 weeks of coming
sitting at 48.
Week 3, and we're underway.
Literally what just happened like last week.
Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here come the Bengals now to take over. And they're led out by their quarterback from Newport Beach State in California, played at USC. It's Matt Barkley.
And they are in.
Did he say when he was going to do that shit? Or not?
I mean, right now he's got everything going the way he wants to. Finding the receivers the way he wants to. Looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he'll get this up
It's a satellite. Doge 1 to the moon next year. And it's a mission paid for in Doge. It's the first crypto in space. So basically, once that goes up.
He gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Dude, I'm telling you, you need to invest in shit moon right now, bro. Shit moon. They're saying shit moon is what killed Doge.
Make sure you keep your eyes moving,
Safe moon, whatever.
No, it's called shit moon. S-H-I-T. Yeah. It's like another fucking Doge. Don't know why people love fucking Doge coins. I'm telling you, this shit's been going stupid. It's been getting like plus 500% every day. You know how much that is? If you would have threw like, if you would have thrown like 2,000 in, you'd easily have over like 12,000 right now. I'm not even sure.
God damn.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
I ain't no financial advisor, but I'm just saying, my nigga. If you start to get down these stocks, like when they're first dropping, and like everybody buys into them, sell before they drop, dude, you're gonna have a thing. Like that's how like all these people are actually making money off of it, because of these little minor
opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think? Early shot here.
I like where you're going.
They'll throw like 2,000 in. Wait till that bitch hits like two pennies. Because when it starts, it's at 0.00. Wait, it's at 0.000000. Like 1 and 2, and that's when everybody starts buying it. And then once that bitch knocks off all those zeros until it hits like the very last zero, that's when you have like hell. But then a safe pick pull out like when it hits like the 4th zero, because then you'll already have at least like 20,000.
It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people
back. This dude told me to put $30 into this stock and I'll have 10K.
So from the 36
what?
Now, first and 10.
In the first quarter of next year is when Elon's doing it.
From the gun, Barkley. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
That ass might hit it all the way by the time that happens. Oh my God. I don't even want to know what it's going to go to after that.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun. Barkley over the middle to Smith. And he's going to have another first out as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 16. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
So the ball down to the
all I'm going to say is if you drop hella on Dogecoin right now, do not take that shit out until next year.
Go back to the ground with
Jones. Gonna have to hold it for the long. Because if
you
drop 1,000,
at least 5 years.
Yeah, if you drop 1,000, you're probably gonna fuck around and lose like 500 of it this year, and then next year, like once Elon actually launches that shit, that's when your shit about to start skyrocketing. And if you hold it on longer than that, you won't be surprised that bitch turning into it.
Here's Barkley. This one into the hands of Metcalf.
I can't believe Doge is actually happening. That shit started off as a damn meme.
For real, that bitch already up to pennies and quarters. That's actually so fucking quick for a crypto stock. Like, that shouldn't even be possible.
All in 1 year.
It's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage.
Like,
how about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal. That's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down.
May 12th through June 9th.
Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 33.
He sent me
here is good.
This last
Bengals are on the board first here.
June 14th. It had a plus 201 the next month, a plus 687. And then in April to May 6th, it went up 500%, my nigga. 500%, bro.
Yeah. Excellent balance for the first drive of the game.
54.60. That is fucking ridiculous.
Like, out by a former Pro Bowl quarterback out of the University of Georgia, Matthew Stafford.
This was at 0.052.
Ended up throwing 1 interception. Didn't have a touchdown to offset it, but the team found a way to win. He found a way to lean on other parts of the offense.
So if you would have invested in this shit back in fucking March 11th through April 8th, and say you put,
say you put around then, I put $1 into Dogecoin in January, and I got 40 Doge from there. And then my big one was in February. I put $34 into it, and I got 435 Doge from that.
So say you put 1,000, and then you divide it by what it was, 0.0521.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Open man is Trey Burton.
He's sitting at 19,193.858 shares, and then it goes up
putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
554.60.
First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call it productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
So it'd be $52.1 to have like 1,000 shares in it. March 11th through April 18th. And then you times that bitch by 554.60.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Stafford.
My nigga, if you would have put 1,000 the month before, and when it jumped up 500%, you'd be sitting on $28,894.66. Off of $1,000, bro. Think about that for a second. Off of 1,000. Like what? Nigga, do you know what you could do with $28,000 right now at her age? Shit, bro, you could pay off fucking your college for the next 4 years at MSCB. You can literally get yourself a nice car, get your car paid off, Like, bro.
It was a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
I know the game
ain't get a crib.
Oh, God, bro. Like, that's a fresh starter kit, my nigga.
No misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school smash mouth football. Right back to Cotter here on 1st. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Tackle made by Joe Hayden. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Stafford.
You see J. Cole signing a deal to play basketball.
Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive.
I said, what?
We'd like to have back. Now
that is lit.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Now this one complete on the slant route. And they work this right upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches
Neymar really signed with
PSC. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory.
The tackle made.
Dante Hightower on the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Barkley. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 25-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this 2nd go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Open man is Samuel, complete. That catch good for only a couple. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
Out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A gain of 2.
They'll run it with Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Bengals 3, Raiders 0.
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down.
Yes, sir. What?
The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this 1st half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Holy
so
shit.
Scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? And In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. They are still in search of their first points in the ball game, but only down 6-0 as they begin with a first down. Stafford gets this.
Set a timer for 10 minutes.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
So this should be scary, bro. So you gotta, like when you're trying to buy cryptocurrencies that aren't in Coinbase and shit, you gotta like send it to another place. So you gotta like copy and paste your crypto wallet and then send it to another crypto wallet. And like, it takes minutes. Like, it'll take like 10 minutes, and if you fuck up on that copy and paste from your crypto wallet to another crypto wallet and type in actually another letter, that bitch gets sent to some random ass motherfucker that can end up having all your fucking crypto, nigga. All your shit. So you really gotta be careful when you trade on, like, when you be transferring shit to certain wallets and all that. You gotta make sure that shit right, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
That'd be so damn.
For real. But I just fucking transferred it, so we gotta wait 10 minutes and I'm gonna transfer it to this other place. I'm gonna drop some bread on this new coin, nigga. Yes, this bitch better go crazy, bro.
Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense.
I'm hoping to wake up, check my
both
shit, say nice G and up in there. I'm like, ooh, nice grand, nigga.
Yes, they say, but it's not what they're about. What they're about is putting the ball in the end zone and putting 6s on the board. So if you're the offensive coordinator, you like what you're doing, but you don't love it. You got to find a way to ring that bell. Then you can have a little self-satisfied grin. Right now, a little more determination is needed. There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
To throw on 3rd down, Barkley. It's in the hands of his running back, Jones. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A short gain that doesn't give him the first down. Brings up a 4th down situation. Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the
Bro, listen to this crazy shit. So I went to go rock a piss earlier, about an hour ago or so. No, about 2 hours ago, right? I see a spider. What the fuck? So I grab a napkin or some toilet paper, and it's on the wall. And I go to grab it, and it's not that. It's a couple inches off the like ground. So I go to grab it, and I didn't even touch it like all the way. The toilet paper did. And it dropped to the ground, and it shriveled up like a ball. So I'm like, what? I'm like, I barely touched this nigga. There's no way he's dead. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I grabbed it, like with the toilet paper, and I threw it in the toilet. But I didn't flush it because I just took a piss and already flushed. So you know how you have to wait? So I was like, I'm not about to wait. I'm in the middle of a game right now. So I go back, come back an hour later and take a piss again. And then I see the motherfucker chilling on top of the toilet paper, bro. Just chilling, alive again. I'm like, this nigga acted like he was dead so that I wouldn't do anything to him, bro. I flushed that nigga right then and there, bro. I said, you goofball. I said, you thought you was slick. As soon as the fucking water started spinning, his ass started trying to move and shit. I said, yeah, nigga, you thought you was smooth, huh? That's just crazy, though. These niggas getting smarter, bruh. Like, he knew what the fuck was going on when I went to grab him with the toilet paper, bruh. I was like, yo, that's crazy. Nigga acted like he was dead. Nigga, you ain't no fucking possum. The fuck?
Nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
This offense.
Damn. So you officially done with school this year now? Or what?
A year? Till like, I gotta see when I register. I'm registering this week, I think. I gotta see when I show back up, but I'm pretty sure it's like August or September.
So what you been doing during the weekdays? Just chilling now?
Now it's Connor.
For real, just chilling.
to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals 21.
That's how I am. I fucking,
yards as the pickup
what's it
there as
called?
that extends this drive. Now a first down throw. Stafford. A quick slant to Hill. And they'll get this down to the 10.
I'm waiting for the bank to approve my loan for that car.
Really? How long that should take?
A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400.
They said a couple. They said a couple days, but when I was in, it was like Saturday. So
Anthony Miller, his second touchdown on the season, and the Raiders have drawn even here. They can take the lead.
Dude, that car is nice as fuck.
What car is it? I thought you just got a car.
20. Yeah, wait, did I send you a picture of it?
No.
What do you mean I just got a car? Are you talking about the Impala?
No, I thought you got rid of that.
I'm about to get rid of it. I'm going to trade it in too. And I'm trading that in. It would be worth like a $5,000 trade-in, but the title is salvaged on it, so they can't resell it on the lot. That was the only problem. So I'm only getting like $2,500 for that trade-in. No, like the car I'm getting isn't salvage. Yeah, the Impala is.
Oh,
so that's why I couldn't get more than $2,500 with that. So I'm getting that plus a $3,000 down payment for like $250 to $275 a month. That's not including insurance. So it'll probably be like $300 a month. Depending on my insurance.
This offense trotting back onto the field. Let's turn our attention here to Ronald Jones. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second
quarter. Dude,
what
2013 Lexus is what it is, though.
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space,
just
maybe
jumping.
swing the ball to him.
Oh my
What's
God.
that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game.
I wasn't finna do it. I wasn't finna, but I was thinking about it, and I'm like, I'm gonna end up getting a new car when I'm done with college anyways, and I'd rather get the car paid off by the time I'm done with college than having to get out of college and make car payments plus living expenses at the same time.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass,
I know, that's why I'm kind of deciding on what to do right now.
There, and then additional pickup
I
with
just
his
been looking at
legs
cars
after the
to see what I
catch.
can get and shit.
On first down, Barkley.
How much are you getting for the insurance bill?
I think I might get up to like 5,000 back, but I'm not sure. But I just went to the bank to see how much I can get a quick loan. They said 11,000, so I'm gonna try to see if I can find something between that range.
From the gun, Barkley. Samuel bringing in the slant. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
That was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake in the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. And he was able to run free after the catch.
It feels so nice to set, bro.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal.
God.
Try to pound it in here with Michelle. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and
Bro,
goal.
I was so nervous that shit was in this game, too.
And back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Bitch better work like a damn charm.
His first touchdown of
In
the
Holiday,
season.
when they first scanned me.
Are going to jump back in front.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet,
or
they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
God, now it's going to be live every weekend. We're going to actually all go to the fucking bars, man.
Bro, there was so much fun in there. Like every corner I see.
On God. Dude, did you end up seeing Stussy? Him try to bullshit you? Holy shit, bro. Oh my God, dude, literally in the middle of the floor. I was chopping it up with him and I couldn't hear a word he was saying. The kid was so drunk. Holy shit. That was funny as hell.
For the touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here comes Nelson. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Oh, hey, Trey. This is like some shit. Olivia Powers came was next to me. Oh my god, Trey! And like tried to give me a hug, and I was like, yo, how are you? I was like, yo, what the
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll make it second and a foot or so. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
I gotta see that.
He's going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. And this offense trotting back onto the field. Let's turn our attention here to Ronald Jones. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Turn that shit up, bro. I was just
throwing again on 2nd down. Barkley caught on the right side by Jones. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Barkley.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Where'd you put the state for your ID?
At about the 27-yard line.
I got North Carolina.
Goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here comes Matthew Stafford now to lead his offense back out
someone
there.
said something about
He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team, maybe getting back into the ball game or into the lead.
2, my phone number's from North Carolina because my dad got my phone out there, so like, if they ever be like, this ain't your ID,
Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown on the season. And the Raiders have one even here, and they can take the lead with the extra point to come.
Like, I guarantee you, if I was a part of the phone
DB, you might not like to see that from a wide receiver's perspective. Those are the plays they dream.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took
some dumb niggas say some stupid shit.
That should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one.
And if that don't work, nigga, I still got 3 more.
And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
On return, the Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Adam Thielen, he gets set to go again with the rest of this offense. With them losing here in the second quarter and his limited productivity so far, you'd have to think they're going to try to look to him a little bit more, right?
I would guess you would start to see maybe some quick screens, some hitches, anything to get the ball in his hands quickly. Let him try and do some damage after the catch. Or maybe just flip some formations and keep him isolated where it's more of a one-on-one route and get the ball to him.
I say just 4 verts, right?
Hey, why not? 4 verts, one of the best routes in football. Hard to cover each guy all the way along the route.
So far, just 1 catch for him. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there just before halftime. 49 yards.
10 at the 29-yard line.
Now a time signal for them. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this one is right.
Damn, bro, I killed FaZe Adapt 4 years ago today.
2-point lead here in quarter number 2.
16.
Yeah, I'm about to send it to you.
14.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this.
And that was actually him, too.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play.
I think I was like Colby. Oh, no, I was at my
Not much time left on the
definitely
clock.
my big-ass TV right there. I can't believe it. I killed him with that big-ass TV, bro, that I still have right now.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we have reached halftime here in a 2-point contest. We'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report.
Damn.
Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Time to give you folks at home a look around the NFL on this first official weekend of fall. So let's get to it. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat. And it's the Saints who are out in front. Tom Brady, sharp as ever. He's got 2 touchdown passes. From there, let's head over to Minneapolis to check on the Vikings at home at US Bank Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Packers. Robert Woods, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis. Check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they've got the lead over the visiting Houston Texans. Josh Allen has thrown 2 touchdown passes. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? To find out. We give it back to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you.
Probably gonna get
We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action.
It's like perfect hours, though, especially like if you're getting another job.
Just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
But I don't know
Comes the
where.
Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything
I might
going. So what
fucking
needs
go
to
back.
change?
I think a lot of the guys will
Go to
back
the
and
KOA
review, so
again
to speak,
and see.
because everyone
Look
has
at me
something
better
assigned to.
too.
How did each play
What do you
work?
do at the KOA?
Okay, what do we use that
Fucking,
kind of worked for us during
that
this
shit's
game?
easy
Try and
too.
get back some of
You're
those
either
plays, as well as
you're either
the
housekeeping,
possibility of
and that's
showing
just
something you haven't
all
shown
that is
already in
cleaning
this
out the
game
cabins
trying to
and
change
shit.
things up.
And then
The advice of Mr.
you
Davis.
work either dinners, breakfast, ice cream, or those groundskeeping too.
9
Just mow
yards to
lawns
pick
and
up
shit.
there, and it's a first down.
And water flowers. That's what they all.
Connor.
Yo, Jersey.
Most of that shit's
Covered
morning.
defensively as they get to him just beyond the
Jersey
45
Mike's is paying
after the
13
broken
to
tackle.
$18 now.
A gain of
Urgently
3,
high.
second down.
Wait, what? How much?
Again, it's Connor.
It says $13 to $18
Taken
an
down
hour,
at the
full-time
48
and
for a
part-time.
pickup of 2 yards.
Number of hires for this West Sevens.
It's a gain of
Some
2 yards.
Shiloh.
They need 7?
Yeah,
Did a whole damn crew quit or some shit?
He's got Burton here. And he's going to have a first
Shit must be
down
going
as he's
down.
brought down at the 44-yard line.
Bro, that's exactly what happened with me at U-Haul too. Everybody started quitting, that's why I quit. I was not getting stuck there.
To get to the quarterback, a hot route, so to speak.
So they'll come up
For
in
real, I'm
Bengals
just running on
territory now with a
Planet
first and
Fitness
10
because I get that free
at the
membership.
44-yard line.
Once everybody else started quitting, I'm out. I already told them I'm quitting to lie.
3 yards the game there, second down.
Is the pay good there?
Not really.
Second and 7.
Here's Stafford.
But you get the free Black Card membership, which is
He's going to get it
$23 a
down
month.
to the 33-yard line. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
Maintenance painter at Ben's Clinic.
Connor.
21 to 25 and 9. I was highly.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second down.
From the gun, Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
On 3rd down, Stafford. He is going to find Hill here. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Stafford. This will be caught at about the 6. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up second.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 3, 2nd and a yard. On the run is Connor. Connor loses it. And the Bengals grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys.
Oh yeah, since Don's still away, Knight is coming out. No,
Partner, you know how often we hear about the
wait, Knight attended?
20-yard line going in. That's scoring.
What the fuck
zone,
is that?
points on the board.
Oh, damn. I've never worked night shifts there.
In the green zone. That's
But
your
night
money
shifts
zone.
literally just sitting in the building.
Fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the
it
ball.
says
That
full-time
didn't
season opposition duties will be assist guests will be checking in
And this is
after
one of those
completing
bang,
watchful
bang
iron
plays,
facilities
Charles.
and
Did
guest
the knee hit
training
first, or did the ball
and
come
ensuring
out
the guests are
This is where you
quiet
need that
and
20/20 eyesight, don't you, Brandon? You've got to see which one happened first. If the knee hit the ground, then they will keep possession.
The KO actually should this work downstairs.
Now they face 3rd and short.
People working in this one savage.
From the gun, Stafford. And it's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
He did a fine job
So
there.
get I was
Hitting
working
him
breakfast with
arrived, and I've got
fucking
to tell you,
there. Had a
you can
fucking
often
dab pen on
mistime
him
that
always.
play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic.
Bro,
as
and I
well.
can only
They've
hit
got
that
to
bitch
be
like
there
2
right
times
now.
too. It was early as
Instead,
fuck.
in
It was
this
like
case,
6 o'clock in the
timed it
morning.
perfectly and knocked it free.
I hate breakfast.
Tavecchio puts this one through.
Ridiculous.
And with that, they
6
move
a.m.
ahead by a point here in this 3rd quarter.
16.
So as it turns out, a 2-play drive resulting in the field goal. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that's the old bend but don't break approach. Make sure they contain them when they absolutely had to.
Or I need a card.
Field goal attempt that went through.
So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked into the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion. I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for third down.
General Labor.
Operating from the gun, Barkley. And that will be incomplete.
Intended for DK Metcalf.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away.
And a fair
catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this?
operators
for other people that have big games as well.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Connor. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Brought down by Nate Gehring. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Bro, you should do this job. This job sounds fun.
Stafford.
What?
That's complete to his running back, Connor.
Bus driver for the Royal Super
single yard there, and it will bring up third down.
Episode.
Brings up third down.
Bro, I hate driving that big fucking
those annoying ass kids
Get that one complete to Connor. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going.
Journeyman electrician, 47
we'll an hour.
Damn. Electrical experience, 4 years.
So
bro, just think
we
work for Dex like 6th and 8th grade. Able to work this job easy.
Play action.
47 an hour.
This one into the hands of Burton.
2 hours to
3
get
yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Complete to Trey
Like
Burton.
worst paychecks, bro.
3-yard pickup.
God, 8
Like
hours.
5 or 6K a paycheck.
From the gun again to Connor. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play.
Wait, you said 45 hours?
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they
It'll
do
probably
a
be
nice
like
job
80
there
hours.
stopping
It'll
his
probably be a
progress
full-time job.
and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They said 47.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll drop it underneath here to Snow. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up fourth.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
They'll look to run with Connor. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. James Conner, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And with that, the lead is up to 8. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was a touchdown run by James Conner that was the exclamation mark. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked for something else. And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On 1st and 10, Barkley will drop this underneath for Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, Barkley. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right? So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
Conner on first down, able to take this one forward for about 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bengals' 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
An 8-yard pickup. And a Las Vegas first down.
On 1st and 10, Stafford connecting with Burton here over the middle. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run here with Conner, and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. James Conner, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead.
What the hell is Shiba Coin? What's going on with that right now? What the hell?
Dude, I'm telling you, Shiba Coin, this shit's going crazy.
Now to add the extra point.
You know how Dogecoin is going crazy? That's everybody who went to Shiba Coin.
And the lead is up to 15 now. Just
over 1,000 invested in Sheep 60 days ago was worth 1.5
James Conner that was the exclamation mark. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it.
I'm telling you, bro, you gotta hop on these new clippers.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
5-yard line.
Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Max Crosby just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction.
Can't give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Pick up with 13 on the play.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Barkley. Open man is Samuel, complete. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll run it with Jones. And he's got a Bengals 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
If he writes a book in the offseason, he ought to title it Undone.
Players pick it up. And they start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2.
Not really.
I know one person.
Dude, because no one's on for it.
And that's the head coach.
Actually, I can't now because I downloaded the current thing. Because we're doing a league right now.
Assess the game film, and only if they manage to.
Wait, you mean? I think I can just switch to whatever version actually.
Me, my bro, and Chubby on.
They'll run on 1st down. Connor.
All right, well, let me know.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Sheldon Richardson on the stop. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a 1st down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. Here's Connor. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
They'll try to run it. This is Conner. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. James Conner with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Raiders add on to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Tavecchio to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was a touchdown run by James Conner that was the exclamation mark. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 18.
So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Operating from the gun, Barkley. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, Barkley. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 36.
Operating from the gun, Barkley. Short throw to Smith. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. From the gun, Barkley. Over the middle to Smith. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. To throw again on 2nd down. Barkley. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 43. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another this time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And now look at this. Big gain, the fumble. And then will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
A 1st down pass.
Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
The previous play is under review.
So they need to determine if that knee was down before the ball was coughed up.
And they also wanted to make sure that the ball was possessed as they were going through, that the ball wasn't working its way free before the knee hit the ground. This challenge was initiated by the guys in New York. Taking a look at the play, less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York office a holiday card. Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Second and 3 at the 12-yard line.
They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
They new to me. Big split.